Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warwick LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warwick LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see? Set the bar for the youth, Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, greetings once again, not the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I first. And all things good and wonderful amongst us. Welcome all viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe. I'm going to grow the platform. You know, see. You know, this morning, one of them wow moments there, you know? When it come to the Grammy. See, no surprise to I and I. See? But it should be an eye-opener for the benefactor them of the music, the guy them where I inherit. You see? Matter of fact, them same one. Them put it in the position where there. It's no fault of the industry or even the people them where do the Grammy nomination and them type of thing there. You see? Cause it's true our artists them no used to nothing. I never see come see them. Uncle them alone no know say them I never see come see you know. To them attitude towards them craft. Uncle them alone no know say them I never see come see. Cause I just style and slang and them thing enough people catch on. Enough people don't really realize what go on in them fully inside of it. You don't see? You can't reason with them and tell them nothing. Them bust a one tune and it catch you and people like it. See? Them feel like it that. Them feel them reach the sky. You see? So no matter how we tell them you just the tune them on and sing a rubbish, people come to expect a lot more substance. You see? The music have a character and people come to expect the other character they popularize the music. See? So when it come out at that, the energy people expect from the recording, you know see? But the youth them have them own crazy idea. You know see? And I intertwine the thing. Now I fully blame them because the elder them in the music. Not the elder them, but the rich guy them where make money. You see, ironically, it's a white youth. I don't know where them come. It's a white group named Soldier win the Grammy. I don't know where them come from. I don't know which corner of the world they come from Rasta, but it come like stuff for the music as sell. Well, popular. Let's say popular because them have 88 million views for one song. 7-year-old song and all them type of thing there. And the media, you know, see, really compared to some people, might not be, but it's quite popular then. To put it fairly. You know, see. And a video got recently when I see a white group. You know the white group them in America, we tie them head with the bandana and wear the sleeveless jacket them with all sort of thing print up on them, and more somebody will live in the American society explain that one to me. You know the type of the crew they will ride the bike them with the hand head them and them sort of something upon it, and you know the leather boot them and the tight jeans and the piece of chain hang down and a whole heap of tattoo. What kind of guy them there? What kind of group? Is that them dress code they usually unique to a certain group with a persuasion, a certain, you know, racial persuasion. I don't know. I don't know. I ask, you know, cause it's just the education with the same American media get I and I have to go off. You know, see, so I'm gonna ask. See, it's them guy there I see renovate one of Bob Marley old car and carry come present to Ziggy Marley in a recent time. You know, like where them has a pimp my ride, but I don't pimp it still then. Them just renovate it back to its old glory to the best of them ability. You know, see it? And come present it to Ziggy Marley. The two of them look awkward. Both Ziggy Marley and the guys them will present the car to him where him knows that them will repair it and I'll bring it come. You know, see, but the interaction was so awkward, like it's staged. You know, see it. Ziggy Marley look like him there on a split. You know what I say? Like them, you know, like you flay a man and I spin him around and anything can happen and him just there at your mercy. I just saw him look. You know, see it? And the group look like them they're so far out of them depths in terms of interaction with certain things and people. It's like them themselves can't believe that this is really going down. That's the emotion, that's the psychology I gather from the whole thing. That's how I look upon it and I say, but what kind of, what is for? What is the significance of this? You know, see it? You know, see it? And then now upon the back of that, is another white group come win the Grammy. See? And they sell out them now, they are Jamaica. We're in the reggae music business. They call all of them a sell out. All of them can't tell me that we are sure how them a sell out here now. This is the type of song them where them a sing, I dance all people. That me I wonder if I just won Grammy for Jamaica. You know have a dancehall thing and a reggae thing. The whole thing I just won. Because I be a dancehall people, I say I'm moan and up in themselves, particularly Spice and Shenseea. Now, I have to mention them two people because them are prominent oppressor in the music. You see, we see for them action in the recent years and we know that them did a work for a cause. We see, obviously we see how them upset the most because them didn't expect the most. Like somebody promised them the Grammy. Like somebody tells Spice and Shenseea to not feel no way. I want so disappointed. What want to do really? Me not see what I want to do for deserve the Grammy either. Really and truly now. Put fun and joke aside. Fans and everybody face reality. What them do for being so upset? Them should have satisfied with just being nominated, being recognized by the body to be nominated. Some of them for the first time. Who do you think it is? Somebody telling us something, man. I wonder if that party business was promised. You know what I say? If we go perform at the festival. I wonder if somebody that was part of the promise. And I think why somebody was so alright, but on the back of that Grammy nomination come for Spice and Spice a jump and a celebrate, and that was like the argument now we change the narrative or change the attention from her performing on a certain stage, LMNOPQ stage. You see it, everybody talk about her being nominated for the Grammy now and right. Like somebody promised her something. Shenseea know the same thing she come back with in our culture with lick. And go around and do a sort of interview like so well then this is the natural nature of the culture. You see it, you feel make people know say you are introduce it and you are promote it, you and your friend them, you and your generation and things like that. No indication whatsoever. You see it, I make it look like this is okay, you want to do all different persuasion. Yeah, encourage and promote all different persuasion of sexuality and all them sort of thing there. You see it? And when I don't look on the face, we say, we're not comfortable doing so and I make them representation there publicly because you know say culturally the subject is very, delicate. You see? And what we now do is groundbreaking rather. You see, the people that want to do it with and amongst and for don't even know the true ramification to local fan base, really, when you know go on like that and push certain agenda. And it's like, don't even care neither. Whatever was promised is worth more than even being, you know, than even being loved by the foundation fan base. You see, una promote a different type of reggae when nobody no want. And the reggae music industry now have as no creator, no nothing. Them just have as some iconic Jamaican figure. See them here, them a Jamaican and them a do this and I say this and I promote this. Them just a use as cannon fodder for them agenda. You know see, you not have the quality, you not have the quantity, you not have nothing. People just say you just, like when them go grab some Rasta and say, yo, you just go grab all two renter dread off of the sidewalk of Jamaica and interview them and say, this is who Rasta is. This is what Rasta is about. You know, see it? Them know what them are doing, Them know so you have more substantial people can represent the art, the craft, the culture, whatever. But these are the people who they choose because these are brainless idiots who can take dictation, who desperate for attention, fame, and things like that. That's them will do anything suggested to them. Some of them don't even have the article culture at art. You know, see, some of them are bandwagonists, some of them are, how we call it, yeah, come latch on for your thing and I try. Even locally, in the culture of Jamaica, Shenseea wouldn't have been brought up to the, well, yeah, when I said no, because the culture open and available to everybody, and let me say, the music always have all manner, all race, a Jamaican involvement in it. You know, see, but still, them did steadfast to a basic, and I have to look on it, that's all the things that beaten down and water down. You know, see, yeah. When everybody start do them own thing. You know, see, because this music was based off a Kumina. Kumina was more of a cultural expression. You see, like a orchestrated dance type of contemporary, like a Jamaican opera. You know, see, it tell a story. It represents something. It stands for something. You know, see, it teach. So when them guys come on and I use it for teach what them with for them agenda, Rasta, them a do it for certain gains and them a take away from the culture knowingly. You know, see it a devalue it and them know what them a do. You know, see it. That's why you throw a stone in a pig pen in the one them will cry out. And them get licked in a Rasta. You see, no tell we compared to every other reggae performer, acts and things like that across the board. Who is Shenseea and Spice for be so heartbroken, disgusted or whatever by, the song them a soldier, them a sing a more poetic, whatever respects them a sing about. It's more articulate, it's more put together, it's more understandable, it's telling a story. You see it? You not do that again. You not do that again. Be an idiot thing you go on with. You alone. And few people around you wanna feed and them could think that. And them alone enjoy what you go on with. You not transform the thing to you manage the thing. You see it, a dictate it and get dictated to. You not organize, you not have the skill to concentrate the music, the effort in a certain standard and direct it and maintain it. Which was the true intent of the whole thing from morning. You see it. You come now and listen over this right now, you have all our part of dance I want to call trap. Is that meant to be a reggae representation as well? Eh? Uno don't deserve it, man. The youth them will win it, deserve it. And I take where uno slave make again. You know see it? No, it's the people them will know what the music need. You see, that's why the guy can't tell me about me but Marlies them do this and the Marlies them do that. Only the people them on Marlies them put food pan for them table can say that and them now really the way them narrow-minded, them not realize what for them food a simple thing that for the Marley them. I'm still not know who the Marley them is. You know see it? Bob Marley is still the top man on the reggae Billboard chart. How much years ago Bob Marley dead Rasta? You think of baby money that is like any man. We say Marley them a do all where them can for Jamaica and for reggae music. A bandwagonist them. No disrespect. You don't do that. Better you take what you can get and just know say, yeah, eat that. Me and them good. It a different thing. But when the rest of Jamaica and the rest of industry say them youth they can do a lot more. We not ask. You know see it? Because all of them abandonment of the music and the skills them and the craft and things like that. You know see it? Where some guy take it for themselves and go on one side, know the whole trick. And then one side. And probably all teach other people. You know see it? And influential. Behind other groups, even the groups, the winner. You see, you might have some influence, good at that, physical influence, input, good at that. Too. You know, see. I don't have none of them things they are going with Jamaica, and some people are going like, say, well, some guy just thief something and gone with it one side, guys, you know, section it off for themselves. And I go on like so, and I try to use some. You know, you don't even have to dip on the island for operate, for structure the thing and make the thing operate the way it for operate. You know, see it? Right now, I know some rapper with a glad for come. Bob Marley is an ideal figure and character for design, even a award type thing off a reggae music, a Bob Marley reggae music award. Artists from all over the world would have come to who wouldn't want come at a music award come collect them you know me I say them recognition from the yo. You know see it? You still have Jamaican run behind Jamaican create something. Yeah? And I run behind some people now where structure a prize, we organize a prize for who them think do the best and Jamaican sit on one side. Spice and Shenseea. One of the for reggae music, really. I said me never hear nothing like this yet. Somebody promised uno something man, I wanna heartbroken. I just that. I forgot to admit now what go on. And restructure the music, make people know the balance and things and know say, you wanna take the promise from nobody, let's do it that way, yeah, and continue doing it on the one side and then a secret and go on like we are idiot. After I wanna go bow out to myself. You know see it? Cause be bowings you know go on with the whole of last year come down here this year. Forget Grammy. I never want to laugh, you know, because it's not a joke. Our culture and them are decimated and we sit down and I watch. You know see it? Through agents like them, yeah. We are idiots. We not head pan them body. Some frightened Friday when I come from nothing. Because Spice are the richest one out of fear. A whole generation, you know, go right back to slavery, you know, as far as she know, you know. Probably back in Africa somebody did have something. But there is no doubt. Yeah? She are the richest, most famous person out of, is the first in a fair Jamaican genealogy. You know see it? So no, she know nothing now make she lose that neither, you know. You see, rather than, you know, and they drop the ball, man. I'm taking an eye off of the big picture. And I don't know own stupidity. Not even on own stupidity neither, it's being dictated to by people who always have, you know, a opposition to I politics, to I way of thinking. You know, see, you know who becomes, who was, you know, promoted and pushed to the top by the same ghetto people them. You know, go up there and misrepresent the whole thing as soon as the limelight, as you get threatened. You know, see, because again, greed cause it, because the band don't reach far than what they expect for go. You know, so they even have a bus. You know, see it. I just greed now. Everybody want reach that. So they do anything Rasta, water down the culture, and then at the end now them just chicken and give to somebody else. They have no effort to game and another group that or whatever, cause that's what them think they got them man in a business with that. You know, see it? Something like that, so don't feel no way for suit me. You know, see it? Something, you know, see it? LGB, LMNPQ group, reggae group, win all the Grammy or come start sing some reggae tune to. Why not? You see it? It's fair game. Open for anybody come do and double and do what they want to do. You see it? Because our people them who authentically should be responsible for the craft. Right, look, no disrespect. You know, see it? No self-promotion, no no regeneration. You know, see it? So you find say, yeah. Yes, I. We give thanks, Yes, I.